Sunday, October 1st, 2023. Evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. Editor's actions prompt police intervention at X.
October 1st in history. October 1st, 331 BC, Alexander the Great defeats Darius III of Persia in the Battle of Gaugamela.
Today's obituaries. Jake Abraham, 56, British actor. He's appeared in films such as Blonde Fist, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, and The 51st State. Tommaso Accardo, 84, Italian actor, known for his role in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Julian Bahula was a South African drummer, composer and band leader. He recently passed away at the age of 85. Bahula gained fame as a member of the band Malombo and later formed the group Jabula in the UK. Throughout his career, he was dedicated to promoting African music and organising concerts for political causes. In recognition of his contributions, President Jacob Zuma awarded him the Order of Ikhamanga Gold in 2012. Nikolai Bulgakov was a Russian football player and manager. He played for various teams including Iskra Smolensk, CSKA Moscow and Krystal Smolensk. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 63. Ferdous Kaviani, 82, Iranian actor known for his role in The Gun Loaded, passed away due to complications from Parkinson's disease. Teresa Kufuor, brief Wikipedia summary. Teresa Kufuor, the wife of former Ghanaian President John Kufuor, has passed away at the age of 87. She was a nurse and midwife and served as the First Lady of Ghana from 2001 to 2009. She was also involved in charitable work, particularly in the areas of education and the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV. Frank McDougall was a Scottish footballer who played for Clydebank, St Mirren and Aberdeen. He sadly passed away at the age of 65 due to heart disease. McDougall had a remarkable career which included winning the Scottish Premier Division with Aberdeen in 1984. Nikolai Pivovarov, brief Wikipedia summary. Nikolai Pivovarov, a 92-year-old Russian engineer and politician who served as a member of the Supreme Soviet of Russia from 1980 to 1990, has passed away.
General news.
2023 Ryder Cup, Rory McIlroy restrained during heated argument with U.S. caddies amid hat-wave drama. CBS Sports.
Rory McIlroy was caught on camera screaming at Justin Thomas's caddy, Jim Bones McKay, in the parking lot of the Ryder Cup. McIlroy was reportedly upset about an incident on the 18th green involving Patrick Cantley's caddy, Joe LaCava, who was celebrating in McIlroy's line of vision. European captain Luke Donald confirmed that McIlroy was upset about the incident.
All one-wheel e-skateboards are recalled after reported deaths. NPR.
Future Motion, the maker of one-wheel electric skateboards, is recalling all models of its e-skateboards after 4 deaths and numerous injuries were linked to the products. The recall comes after the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission pushed for a recall several months ago. Future Motion is adding a new safety feature, a haptic buzz alert function, to address the issue. The company initially resisted the CPSC's warnings and claimed there was no reason for riders to stop using their boards.
Pelosi accompanying Feinstein's body to California on plane from President's military fleet, CNN.
The body of Senator Dianne Feinstein, accompanied by Representative Nancy Pelosi, arrived in San Francisco on a plane from the president's military fleet. Feinstein, a leading figure in California politics, died on Thursday following declining health. Pelosi expressed her deep personal and political connection to Feinstein, emphasizing their friendship and the love that existed between their families. Feinstein and Pelosi both have historic legacies in politics, breaking barriers and making significant contributions to the Democratic Party.
Brock Bowers leads #1 Georgia to come-from-behind road win over Auburn. Yahoo Sports.
Georgia's tight end, Brock Bowers, played a key role in the team's comeback win against Auburn. Bowers caught 8 passes for 157 yards and a game-winning touchdown. Quarterback Carson Beck also made crucial plays, finishing with 313 yards and 1 touchdown. Georgia's defense stepped up in the second half to secure the win.
Business news. An LRB judge, Starbucks violated labor law in offering pay raises, benefits to non-union workers. The Hill.
Starbucks has been found guilty of violating labor laws by giving raises and benefits to non-union workers without offering the same to unionized staff. This ruling comes after a complaint was filed against the company for unfair treatment.
Title: How Big Tech is Co-opting the Rising Stars of Artificial Intelligence. The Washington Post.
Anthropic, a public benefit corporation focused on responsible AI, has announced a deal with Amazon worth up to $4 billion, highlighting how the need for computing power is pushing even anti-corporate startups into the arms of big tech. While startups like Anthropic may have breakthrough technology, they still rely on big tech's money and cloud computing resources to make it work. The AI boom is seen as the next revolution in technology, but it is currently playing into the hands of big tech, giving them immense sway over the market.
Nike's earnings showed a consumer slowdown won't derail all retailers. Yahoo Finance.
Nike's CFO, Matthew Friend, stated that the company continues to see strong consumer demand for its brands and products, despite a 2% decline in U.S. sales and missed overall sales estimates. Nike executives expressed confidence in sales growth during the upcoming holiday season, defying concerns of a consumer slowdown. The company's stock rose over 6% following the earnings report. Unlike other retailers, Nike did not mention concerns about the impact of student loan payments restarting. The company also remains optimistic about its prospects in China, despite slower economic growth.
Science News.
NASA needs a design for a $1 billion space tug for the International Space Station. Fox Business.
NASA has begun soliciting design proposals for a space tug that will be used to deorbit the aging International Space Station, ISS, with a budget of around $1 billion. The spacecraft, officially referred to as the U.S. Deorbit Vehicle, will be responsible for safely bringing the ISS out of orbit and into the ocean. The agency is seeking proposals from industry members until November 17th, and the selected spacecraft will need to have robust capabilities for responsible deorbit.
Space photo of the week. Hubble spies a spectacular galaxy crash. LiveScience.com.
The Hubble Space Telescope captured an image of ARP 107, a pair of galaxies in the midst of a collision. The larger galaxy on the left is a Seyfert galaxy with a bright, active galactic nucleus powered by a supermassive black hole. Interacting and merging galaxies like ARP 107 were first cataloged by astronomer Halton Arp.
Webb telescope stares at our galactic neighbor, sees cosmic spectacle, Mashable.
The James Webb Space Telescope captured a stunning image of the nearest galaxy to us, NGC 6822, revealing a star field packed with countless stars. The image showcases the telescope's powerful ice-cold infrared instruments and high resolution, allowing it to examine stars hidden in dusty environments and capture distant objects without interference from nearby radiation sources. NGC 6822, also known as Barnard's Galaxy, is a dwarf irregular galaxy with a bubble-like shape composed of millions of stars. The Webb telescope's capabilities, such as its giant mirror and infrared view, enable it to explore the early universe and study planets and moons in our solar system.
Health news.
She was diagnosed with ALS, then she completed 50 marathons. The Daily Beast.
The author reflects on the day after being diagnosed with ALS, discussing the moments leading up to the diagnosis and the realization that there is no more time to waste. They express a desire to make the most of the time they have left, including wanting to do another triathlon.
Why I started strength training for longevity at 58 years old. Women's health.
The author experienced a decline in physical and mental health due to toxic marriages, leading to an eating disorder and colon damage. They began their fitness journey at 58 with their son as their trainer, doing at-home workouts. Eventually, they joined a gym at 62 and found solace and strength in strength training. They prioritized their workouts, focusing on different body parts each day, and have seen progress in their strength and abilities. Proper nutrition, including increasing protein and limiting sugar, has been crucial for their energy levels and recovery. The author also values the supportive community they found in the gym.
COVID-19 cases creep upward in Madison classrooms. MMSD to begin fall vaccine clinics. Channel3000.com, YSC TV 3.
Entertainment news.
King Charles's terrible mistake could spell ruin for the royals. Expert. New York Post.
Prince Charles made a terrible mistake by giving his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, the titles of Prince and Princess, according to royal expert Tom Bauer. Bauer believes that this decision could end up embarrassing and damaging the monarchy. He also stated that Charles should have cut off Harry and Meghan straight away and that Harry shouldn't have been invited to Charles's coronation. Despite the ongoing feud, Charles is reportedly looking to reconcile with Harry for strategic reasons, with Queen Camilla playing a crucial role in bridging the relationship.
Saw X was so gnarly, its editor had the cops called on him. Gizmodo.
The director of Saw X, Kevin Greutert, revealed that the police were called to the film's sound editor's house because his neighbors thought someone was being tortured. The editor was working on sound design for a gory scene, and the screams were so realistic that the neighbors called the police. Fortunately, the police took it as a joke and laughed it off.
Utah's Noelia Voigt crowned Miss USA 2023, KSL.com.
Noelia Voigt of Utah was crowned the new Miss USA in Reno, Nevada. The pageant aimed to offer a modern and progressive approach to a 70-year-old tradition. The first runner-up was Savannah Gankiewicz of Hawaii.
You know, I've always been fascinated by historical battles. The Battle of Gaugamela, for instance, took place on October 1st, 331 BC. And let me tell you, it was a big one. Alexander the Great, that ambitious conqueror, squared off against Darius III of Persia. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't help but wonder what was going through their heads as they charged into battle. But you know what's really charging my gears these days? These headlines about editors causing such a ruckus that the police have to get involved. I mean, isn't there enough drama in the world already? We've got political tensions, economic uncertainties, and now editors running amok. Come on, Globes, let's use our words and not our fists when it comes to disagreements. Speaking of tension, did you hear about Starbucks violating labor laws, offering benefits my foot? I've always suspected that their fancy coffee came with a hidden price, but this is just outrageous. We're supposed to support our local businesses, but it turns out they're not even treating their employees right. Seems like the only thing frothy at Starbucks is their sense of entitlement. Now let's take a moment to appreciate something out of this world, literally. The Hubble telescope captured a stunning galaxy collision in space. Can you imagine the beauty and chaos of two galaxies colliding? It's like watching a cosmic ballet swirling and merging in a celestial dance. It reminds me that our world is just a tiny speck in this vast and wondrous universe. But you know what I find truly mind-boggling? The fact that I started strength training at 58 years old. I mean, who does that? Apparently I do. It's never too late to pump some iron and challenge yourself physically. Sure, my body might creak a bit more than it used to, but it's a small price to pay for feeling stronger and healthier. So don't let age stop you from trying something new. Trust me, it's worth it. Now let's shift gears to a more alarming topic. One-wheel e-skateboards are being recalled after reported deaths. Why are we always reinventing ways to put globe selves in danger?
First, it was electric scooters littering the sidewalks, and now we have motorized skateboards causing casualties. It's like we're determined to make the Jetsons' futuristic world a reality, but without the safety measures. Globes, let's think twice before we roll into the great beyond on these death traps. Finally, I can't wrap up without mentioning the Webb telescope observing a cosmic spectacle in a neighboring galaxy. Isn't that incredible? It's like peering into the cosmic theater and witnessing a grand spectacle unfold. Our thirst for knowledge, our ability to explore the unknown, it's inspiring. I guess it's a reminder that while we may be stuck on this pale blue dot, the universe is full of wonders we can't even fathom. So there you have it. My rant about historical battles, rowdy editors, labor law violators, cosmic collisions, late life strength training, dangerous skateboards, and the awe-inspiring universe. Life is a whirlwind, my friends, and sometimes you just have to sit back and appreciate the madness.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.